15 years from now, I want people to say that I inspired their life and changed it in a positive way. And not just their life outside of work, but their life inside of work as well. Hi, my name is Eboni Monk. I was born in Chicago, raised on the South Side. I have two sons. We moved to Maryland about 10 years ago, and they're now grown, and I'm living my best life. I love to hike. I am a foodie. I love food from all over the world, and music. I can't believe I said that last. I love music, any kind of music, but especially what is close, near and dear to my heart is house music from Chicago. So I love house music. I love to dance for hours and hours and hours. And finally, I love being the mom of two amazing young men who I can't wait to see them make their mark out in the world. I'm a writer. I just wrote this book, Leading Wise, my first book and future bestseller. And I also write articles about leadership and organizational culture. I also am a curator of retreats for corporate leaders that are designed to help leaders reflect on their leadership style and determine how to become a more impactful leader. I love to inspire and work with corporate leaders who feel stuck, who feel like something is missing from their leadership, who can't quite put their finger on what it is that keeps them from not feeling satisfied. And I show them and help them find that spark that helps them to lead in a way that satisfies their soul, helps them to align with their personal values as well as their personal mission. I'm really grateful for all the experiences that have brought me to this moment. There's so many that I can talk about, and all of them really have come together to shape who I am today. But one of the ones that stands out to me the most is meeting a woman, Yalarisha Valdeci Brito from Brazil. I met her in Chicago just by chance, quote unquote by chance. I ended up developing a 20+ relationship with her. She was like a grandmother to me in many ways, a godmother. She taught me the ways and the philosophies of the Yoruba tradition as it has manifested and been kept alive in Salvador Bahia in Brazil. And what's interesting about that situation is I couldn't travel and live in Brazil for the 20 years that I knew her. And so she would teach me, and I would take those practices and the wisdom that she gave me, I would take it back. And I found that over time I was incorporating what she was teaching me at work, which is really interesting because most people take that wisdom and only apply it into their personal lives. But for me, it was something that I found was helping me at work, so I continued to do it. And she passed away a few years ago. And at that time, I knew that I could no longer escape what was calling me. It was time for me to pick up that torch and to share the wisdom that she taught me, and also to do it in a way where I could help leaders experience that wisdom and experience the success and the personal satisfaction that I experienced myself. I've just launched my book, Leading Wise, which is an inspirational book for corporate leaders. And I am very excited to bring these wisdom, traditions, and teachings for corporate leaders to help them to lead in a more powerful and a deeper way. When you work with me, you can expect to get clarity about your leadership purpose, your reason for leading, and how to be a more impactful leader. Expect to improve your focus as well as your drive that will help you to be more successful as you climb that corporate ladder and lead your teams in an impactful way. 15 years from now, I want people to say that I inspired their life and changed it in a positive way. And not just their life outside of work, but their life inside of work as well. I want people to say that they didn't know that work could be the way that it is, and to have leaders know that they leave their mark at work, not just because of the results that they made, but because of the hearts they touched and the souls that they embraced. The best way to keep in contact with me is to head over to my website, eboniadamsmonk.com. And the other way is social media. I am Eboni Adams Monk on all social media channels, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.